Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to take advantage of the new Midjourney video generation, especially if you're a creative person, if you're a designer, if you're a web designer. So today we're going to be creating a Midjourney generated video, and we're going to take that, I'm going to make it into a hero section using Framer. When you log into Midjourney, you're greeted with an array of beautiful AI generated videos, everything from realistic things to anime looking videos to pets to vehicles. It looks really good. As you can see, all of these are really unique and you can click on them even. You can even see the prompt they use, the settings they use as well, which is really nice. So I've got the prompt that we're going to use. I'm just going to paste it here. It's a magician basically behind a frosted surface, and I'm going to move from left to right. So originally I wanted to use a Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! Do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Inspired kind of like video. I used to be a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan when I was a kid growing up, but unfortunately it violates terms of service, which makes sense because it is an actual character. So we're just going to use a simple magician, and let's see what it creates. At the end, I'm going to set the aspect ratio to 16:9, so it's a good size to use in a hero section for a website. So this is what Midjourney has created. I really like them all, to be honest. I think I like this one the best, but the magician is positioned in the middle of the screen, and I want the magician to be positioned on the right, so I can put the text on the left. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to copy this image. I'm going to use this as an Omni reference. I'm just going to paste, and then here I can drag this to Omni reference, and then I'm going to copy the prompt again, and I'm going to say that the magician is positioned on the far right. So let me type it in. The magician is positioned on the far right of the scene. Let's see what Midjourney will create. So it's slowly generating this new image, and as you can see, it's more. These two are more positioned on the right, which is good. I also forgot to add 16:9 aspect ratio, so I made sure to go and add that back as well. So it's nearly complete. Let's see what it creates. Okay, so this is what we have. I like this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to add images. I'm going to paste. I'm going to use it as a starting frame for a video. And I'm going to say the magician moves his wand around in a circular motion with a little aggression. I'm also going to say the magician's cape is blown by a moderate breeze. And then I'm going to make sure to put AR 16:9 for the aspect ratio, and we're going to see what it creates. So this is what Midjourney has created. When you hover over it, you can play the video. And I like these two because I'm not sure what on earth these ones are. That one looks like a bubble blower. What's going on? Anyway, so I think I'm going to use these two, even though he still looks like a conductor of an orchestra, but we'll use it anyway. I think I'll use this one in the top left. I like the way the light shines through as he turns around. So we're going to download this video, and we're going to go into Framer and use it for our hero section background. Now we're in Framer, but I hate starting from scratch. Why start from scratch when you have Framer's new wireframer tool. So that's exactly what we're going to use. I'm going to give it a prompt and it's going to help me create a good structure and a good wireframe that I can use to structure the text and the video. So I've got my prompt, I'm going to paste it in. It's a simple portfolio site that has a few sections with CTAs and all that stuff. So I'm going to paste it in and I'm going to see wireframer do its magic. So it's created the basic structure. It's even added a form as well, even though it's not center aligned. We can fix that. And it's got some images. All we really need in this video is the hero section, but I want the text and all the content on the left. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask it to put all the content on the left so that the visual will be visible on the right. So I'm going to ask Framer, in the hero section, please put the content. I'm going to specify what it is as well. I'm going to put headline, subheadline, and CTA buttons to the left side and leave space on the right. And let's see what it does. So hopefully it recognizes which section is the hero section as it's thinking, and hopefully it shifts all the content to the right. Okay, so it did do that, but we've also got a massive image video underneath, which we don't need. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to ask it to revert this change. And then I'll manually sort it out. Sometimes it's better to just do it manually than to prompt it, I've realized. Oh, and it's broken. I probably need to fix that. So we're back in Framer. I've kind of had to redo it. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to adjust this manually so we have the right layout that I can use. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this width. To fill. I'm going to select this stack, and I'm going to make the height 100 VH, and then I'm going to reduce the margins on the sides to 0. And then what I'm also going to do, going to get this, and I'm going to get this stack, and I'm going to make another stack, and then I'm going to align it all to the left, align this to the left as well, and align this to the left. And then I'm going to get this stack, and I'm going to put a max width. Let's put a max width of 600. So fixed, put 600. And then I'm going to go here, I'm going to align this to the left, and I'm going to add a padding on the left side of 40. Actually, let's see what this is. I'm going to change the width of this to fill, and I'm going to add a padding on the left and right side of 40 as well. Make it cohesive. There we go, we have a nicely aligned section. And then the last thing I'm going to do, call this hero. Oh, put caps on, hero section. And I'm going to call this hero content. And then I know which one is which. And then I'm going to get the video. And once you have the video, you can simply put it as a background, set its absolute positioning, pin it to all the corners by doing this. And then you can put another frame on top of that, add a slight padding so it's not against the edge, and put your content in there. And what I want to do with this as well, this nav bar, is that I want it to be fixed, and I'm going to set the Z or Z index to a large value. Let's put it to 10, so it's always the highest thing on the page. And I'm going to remove that. And as you can see, we have a nice video in the background of our hero section. Last thing I'm going to do Let's change this font color, something slightly brighter. And at the end, we're left with this. So let's go and play. And look at that. We have a nice hero section with a magician created using Midjourney. This video is created using Midjourney, and we have a simple text and content on the left as well. So that is what you can do with Midjourney. One of the very basic things you can do with Midjourney: create a video and use it in something creative like an advert, like a creative post or something for your social media, or as we've done in this video for a website hero section. This is how you can perfectly leverage AI without being someone that's technical to create something really beautiful and unique. So guys, if you really enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you left a like and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below if you would do anything differently, any suggestions of what else I should make in Midjourney. I really like Midjourney, so I'll be definitely making more content around how to leverage Midjourney as a creative as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.